Yes team, now my diet as a 33-year-old man is genuinely now better for me than it has ever been. But even with that, I like to think that I'm smart and self-aware enough to know that to truly optimize my performance, my health and my physique, there are still some things that I'm gonna have to supplement. Either because you can't get them in either adequate quality or quantity from food in this modern age of terrible fuel, or because it just makes sense to get clean, good quality ingredients in an easy to take way, either in the form of pills or a spray or a shake. Guys, I've been playing this game for a long time now, and I've taken a lot of supplements over the last 10 years. Throughout my career as a Royal Marines Commando, as a full-time Team GB bobsleigh athlete, and through just being a functional fitness enthusiast running my business for the last 6 or 7 years. But today, the thing I specifically want to share with you is my favorite new supplements of this year of 2021. So let's get cracking, shall we? What's going on team? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, it's a pleasure to have you. My name is Jim Galvin, and on this channel, we cover all things training, nutrition, biohacking, and ancestral living to help legends just like you cut through all of the fluff of the modern fitness industry, to help you work out what you need to do based on your own individual biology to help improve your performance, your physique, and your health. Today, I'm not going to show you everything that I take. If you do want to see that, or just generally what I eat on a day-to-day and week-to-week basis, then please just put that down in the comment section below, or do just drop down anything else that you think would be of value to you as well. Today, however, I'm simply going to share with you my new favorite additions to my supplement regimen of this year of 2021. First things first, my name's Jim and I'm weird. And I like vegetables, always have done, but actually over the last 12 months I've been having a lot less day to day, mainly because it doesn't actually sit that well with me. This may be a bit counterintuitive to what so many people think, and pretty much what all of us here in the modern pop culture of the fitness world, which is basically just double down and max out on as many different fruits and vegetables as you can. But there are a lot of people out there who are actually quite sensitive or even intolerant to certain fruits and vegetables. And in my experience with both myself and with my clients, more sensitivities and intolerances actually come from different types of plant food, far more than they do from different kinds of animal food. But that being said, I obviously still want to make sure that I'm getting enough fruits, veg and greens in a way that doesn't make me feel either bloated or tired and does fill my body with energy. Enter Athletic Greens. I started taking this lovely little concoction after seeing them continuously pop up on my Instagram, and I actually heard about them from Chris Williamson, the host of the Modern Wisdom podcast. If you are not subscribed to that and listening to that regularly to help self-educate yourself on a plethora of different topics, get on that now, ASAP please. I intermittent fast, as a lot of you may know, and I'd say probably 5 out of the 7 days in the week. This is actually how I break my fast, is with my Athletic Green Shake. One serving mixed with some cold water, and it tastes 1,000,000 times better than any other green shake I've ever had. You know what it's like, guys. They often boast that they taste nice, but it genuinely just feels like you're chugging back seaweed. This is not the same. This genuinely does taste pretty flipping good, man. And also, which is not always the case with green shakes, it is gluten-free, which for me is an absolute necessity. I genuinely do experience and feel a bit of a buzz when I have this, guys, and it is super duper refreshing. Let's check it out. 75 ingredients, it's alkalizing, it's both a pre and probiotic, multivitamin, multi-mineral, and digestive enzymes. Guys, you're seeing all the benefits here. And I will say quickly, and I can stay in my integrity and look you in the eyeballs, kind of, as I say this has become my 2021 non-negotiable supplement. And that is to say, if I had to go away for a week and I could only take one supplement with me, it would be this flipping thing. It would be my Athletic Green Shake. Only been taking it 6 months, and it's already gone to the top of my list, which if you look at the depth and comprehensive nature of my bloody supplement cupboard, you'll be impressed with that. There is one drawback though. It ain't cheap. Here in the UK, a subscription costs just under £80. I think it's £79 a month, which I know is a lot for a green shake. It's a lot for any regular subscription supplements. But for me, I find it very hard to find an example of something that is worth my money and my investment more so than my health. And when I now see this particular supplement as such an integral linchpin to my health and my energy and my cognition and everything, it ain't going nowhere for me. I genuinely believe that everyone in the world should be on this, guys. And if in doubt and you are a little bit concerned about the price, 100% I get it. Give it a go for 1 or 2 months. And if you don't feel a difference in that time, cancel it and at least consider it a successful experiment because you gave it a go. But I'm confident if you take this every day for 8 weeks, you are going to notice a difference by the end. Boom, Athletic Greens, done. My second top 2021 supplement is electrolyte salts. Stop, Do not turn me off, don't do it. I'm aware electrolyte salts are not very sexy, but the amount they do for our body in terms of health, performance and physique is incredible. Listen in. If you've seen many of my other videos, you'll know that I absolutely love coffee, and you will also know that I do gob off about the fact that you can't really or shouldn't really be bothering to have coffee for the first 90 minutes after you get out of bed. And the reason for this is that the caffeine in coffee binds to something called your adenosine system in your brain, and this is not firing until you have been awake for about an hour and a half. However, your adrenal system is up, it's ready to roll. And what works in your adrenal system? Electrolyte salts. I do fast, so I need salts that don't break my fast. So these salts from Smart Fast, creative. I like it. I like it a lot. It took me a while to get used to the taste and the experience, because the experience is a little bit like you are drinking a glass of salt water. But no one said that improving your performance, your health and your physique and your fitness and your brain function was going to taste nice, did they? Keeping my body appropriately salted while fasted is absolutely imperative. When you do fast for about 16 hours a day, you do slightly change the metabolic pathway, you become a little bit more fat adapted, especially when you're low carb and fast at the same time. And a proper balance of electrolyte salts like these ones are absolutely crucial to basically making sure that all the physiological processes are running like clockwork. I basically mix mine in one big serving and sip throughout the day. I actually break my fast now about 1 or 2 p.m. So it is before that is usually 90% of my salt water is consumed from when I get up, say kind of 7 or 8 in the morning, up to 2 p.m. Again, I said it doesn't taste great, which is true, but you do actually get used to it surprisingly quickly. And one of the other benefits, comparing it to Athletic Greens, it is super duper cheap. These bags cost about 27 quid, and even if you take it every single day, I think that lasts for about 3 months. So if you do fast or simply want to replace your morning coffee, like you should, with something that's actually going to work for your body, then you're definitely getting bang for your buck with this. Number 3, clear whey. So I used to drink a lot of whey protein, as I'm sure pretty much any athlete or sports person or fitness enthusiast did, right? Even if you don't do it anymore, there must have been a period of your life where you were knocking back whey shakes daily. But for me, I didn't used to respond to dairy very well. Whey always used to make me feel quite bloated. Sometimes my skin got a little bit worse. I just used to feel tired and heavy and sluggish and just lethargic basically after my shake. And the hilarious thing is this, and I bet this resonates with a lot of you as well, when that happened, I never even bloody questioned it. I just used to think that this was a standard sacrifice that everyone had to make, like some kind of necessary price to pay to the god of gains. And then I grew up and realized, wow, I'm stupid. And that probably isn't the healthiest thing in the world. I then started messing around with a couple of different plant-based vegan proteins. These did actually feel a lot better, I'll be honest. I tried quite a few different brands over like a 6 to 9 month period, and genuinely they all felt a little bit better than whey, but 2 of them specifically felt really good. Sun Warrior being the first one, but absolutely by a flipping country mile taking the gold medal on both digestibility and energy, didn't feel bloated, full of energy, tastes amazing, was Vivo Sports Perform. Raw plant protein and BCAA. Amazing flavors, super green, and I'm a bit of a pseudo-environmentalist. I'm living here in a Scandia House flat, so when Vivo Sports send you this thing out, looking on the back of the packet and it says even the packaging can be put into compost. I'm like, I like these guys, I like them a lot. If any of you are considering playing around with plant-based proteins, I will say this. I took them for between 6 and 12 months and changed pretty much nothing else. Very few other variables that we can attribute any change to. And I experienced no loss of muscle mass, no loss of strength, but there was nowhere near as much bloating, and my energy generally throughout the day, and especially after the shake, was 10 times better. I mean, saying that, I did used to put a little bit of Hunter and Gather's collagen protein in there, so it wasn't completely vegan. But that's not the point, right? Listen in. My point is that vegan protein is not the devil, and you are not going to lose all your flipping hard-earned gains. Fact. But then I hear about clear whey, and as the title would suggest, it is whey protein, but it's formulated in a very different way, and the lactose, which is the sugar that is in dairy, is removed. It is a completely different texture, completely different taste, completely different feeling, completely different experience. It doesn't have the thick kind of creaminess that we expect from a whey protein shake. It's like a milkshake, right? That's basically what it normally tastes like. This is like juice, super light, super refreshing. For me anyway, no bloating and no heaviness in the gut. Literally feels like you're smashing juice and you're getting 20 grams of protein in at the same time. I get mine from My Protein because I like the brand, and also they have some naughty flavors. If you want to keep your protein levels up, but you've had problems with whey protein in the past, then I do absolutely recommend you at least give clear whey a try. For me, the experience has been completely different to normal whey, a million times better. All of the benefits, none of the downsides, and I can't see myself going into any other protein source anytime soon. And there we have it, guys. Obviously, there is a lot more that I take, on a daily and weekly basis. But this is what I wanted to share with you today, my newest and favorite additions in 2021 to my supplement cupboard, and they are my favorites. If you do, however, want to know what my 2 favorite recovery drinks are that for some reason no one is bloody taking advantage of, then please do click this link. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Where were you hiding, eh? Click this link to check that out right now. And for the rest of you, as always, guys, have an amazing day. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay awesome. Peace out for now, and I'll see you next time.